It seems suspected cases of voter fraud are getting more attention now than ever before.
We're going to scare the bat snot out of you in the next hour. We are 2 days away from an election, and you won't believe some of the nonsense and attempted voter fraud that is going on across this country.
Voter fraud allegations, serious. They happen perennially, but it seems like they're popping up early this time.
So what is this? I mean, Axelrod is admitting they have a plan to cheat. I mean, that's what this is. There are going to be people win you don't expect to win. There are going to be people lose you didn't expect to lose. Stay up all night to watch it. You know they're going to try.
There are reports today coming out of Nevada that there's a glitch in the voting machines. The glitch just happens to cause Harry Reid's name to automatically be checked on the ballot before the voters indicate who they've chosen.
Now some accusing Reid of trying to steal the election. Allegations of electronic ballots coming pre-programmed to vote for the Democrat. The Secretary of State in Nevada overseeing all of that, rejecting those claims.
I would encourage Sharon Engel to push it out to 3 to 4 points, though, because if she doesn't,
she's there.
This is going to be the biggest heist since Ocean's 11.
Here's something else. More Democrats than Republicans voting.
This is an aberration that's born out of the fact that in early voting there's less ballot security. The Democrats are always much more active in the areas where the ballot security is reduced.
If any of these elections are close on Tuesday, it will go to the Democrat. You have to be far ahead of the Democrat to win because they control the system now.
I know how these elections go in King County, the Seattle area, and in Cook County, the Chicago area. Now, you may say, but I know how they go, and it's not honest. It isn't honest. So if it's close, the Democrats are going to, and I'm not accusing anyone of anything. If you think you're going to get a fair count in that place, you're not.
Right. They stole it once from Rossi when he ran for governor.
The Republican Kirk is up by 2 for Barack Obama's old Senate seat.
Yeah, but if it's 2, that will be lost by fraud.
These local elections officials are going to get back electronic ballots that don't fit in the voting machines, and so they have to redo them and recreate the ballots for the military, which means the military might not actually have their preferences correctly identified.
And I'm sure that those Cook County officials would not, oh, whoa, there's one for the D.
And those tens of thousands of voter registrations just happen to be, well, a majority of Democrat voter registrations. And all sorts of watchdogs are raising questions and blowing the whistle over those shady.
Yeah, you said that there were 3,000 voter registration forms, all dropped off at once by this one group on the deadline, and that almost all of them were registrations for the Democratic Party, which is a statistical improbability at best. Okay.
No, you have to understand, the Democrat machinery is very good at getting the dead vote out.
Don't you think we have to trust the voting system? Because if we don't trust our voting system, it only leaves more strife, more chaos, and more distrust. You don't put an arsonist in charge of the fire investigation. You don't have SEIU fixing our voting machines because they may define fixing the voting machine a little differently than you and I would define it.
If you suspect problems where you live, tell us. Voterfraud@foxnews.com is our address. In New York, Eric Shawn, Fox News.
We'll be following this in every show.